The way that we end up having Jamovi here is we have a variable view and your output. So for the variable view, it has 8 columns and around 50 rows. Each column would end up representing a variable, and rows would be each survey that you end up having within it. So if I end up clicking here on data, you can end up seeing that you're able to hit the normal ones, which are paste, cut, copy. You can edit to go forward or back, or undo and redo. You have setup, compute, transform, and then you can either add a column or variable, delete a column or variable, have your filter, and then aside from that, you're also able to add a survey or delete a survey. Once we end up hitting variables, you have individual variables that you're able to end up seeing. And once we end up seeing some of these bubbles, that ends up meaning the type of variable that you're able to have. You can edit a variable, you can compute, transform, add or delete a variable, and you're also able to filter it out. When we end up going to edit, we have some of the same information, which is you can paste, copy, cut. You can also undo and redo. You're able to bold, italicize, underline. You can have a strike through as well. Aside from that, you have your subscript and superscripts. You're also able to end up highlighting your background and change your font color. And all the output that ends up being generated is already ready for SPSS. And under edits, you're able to end up having it for the paragraph stanza you want and bullet points as well. You can insert certain formulas. You can have a code block. For instance, if you're using it in R, you would type in the code block and it would stop the data from moving on.